What's going on? Today's March 1st. Today's also day 1 of our 30-day J-band exercise challenge. For this challenge, we'll be using these J-bands right here. We'll be using these, as well as I have a bucket of rice that I'll be digging my arm into and just exercising my arm and my shoulders. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh in and then get into the body progression. So we weigh 174.2 pounds. So this is day 1. Now that we're done with the body progression, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna dig into this bucket of rice with one hand at a time for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch. Now we're gonna switch hands. Alright, now we finished digging in the rice. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the J-band workout. All right, here we go. We got attempt number 2. Maybe this is attempt 3, I'm not sure. But we have our 30-day exercise challenge. I don't even know what it's called. We're gonna try again. We're gonna start with the body progression. And now we're gonna go ahead and get our weight tested in. So I'll be right there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and weigh ourselves really fast. So we weigh 185 exactly. Gonna go ahead and get started. This is day 1. All right, we have day 1. Gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so for this 30-day J-band challenge, this is what we're using. And this end right here, you hook this up to the fence, and then you use these ends, and you wrap it around your wrist. It's just Velcro. So I'm gonna kind of go through the workout and what you're supposed to be feeling, where you're supposed to be focusing your strength to be coming from, and the movements, how you're supposed to be doing them. So when you hook up, you want to hook up around shoulder level, so that way while you're doing your workout, it's aligned, it's almost straight. And so let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, you want to walk out until there's tension on the bands, as so. You can see that these are not loose, versus here, there's no tension on the band. So you want to walk out until there is tension. And based on your strength level and how intense you want your workout to be, you can even go one more step further, or you could go a half step backwards, but you do want to keep a little bit of tension at minimum. So for this first workout, what you want to focus on is your chest. As you push out, you want to squeeze your chest. And so that's the first workout. So you squeeze, and then you're up. As you squeeze, you want to stay in control of the workout the entire time. You don't want to let the bands snap back as you go back. You want to stay in control the whole time. You could speed up a little bit, but you always want to be in control. You never want to just let the the bands snap backward. So as you turn around, one thing you want to focus on is your back. As you're doing the workout, your back needs to be tight. You don't want it to be out, you want it to be tight and ready. So for this one, you're focusing right here on your back. More so like your rear delt as you go out, and then you come up. And the same thing for this. You just want to keep your arm tense and tight the whole time. Same with your back. You want to do about 10 reps of each of these workouts. As you go on to the third workout, this right here is the same as the first one, with the idea of you want to be in control. However, you want to imagine someone's in front of you and you're hugging up under their armpits. So when you go, you give them a hug. The only thing is you want to cross your hands over. Usually I'll do 5 and then I'll switch my hands. So as my right hand goes under my left hand, after 5 of them, my right hand will go on top of my left hand. It's not a very big difference. It may not matter too much, but it just keeps everything equal. Then the same thing, as you turn around, you gotta focus on your back. You wanna keep your back tight again. As you're going backward, you want a straight arm going straight back, just like this. And you'll be doing it with both arms, just straight back. You wanna keep your back tight. You want to stay in an athletic position as you do this entire workout. So flex your back, and then you can go ahead and get started. This is another back and rear delt workout. After 10 reps, you want to switch to the next workout. Now, so for the triceps, same thing. You want to step out as far as there's tension, and then you want to lock your arms in front of you, and then bend over with your core. You want to use your abdomen throughout this workout. And then what you want to do is you want to push, and as you push, you want to twist your hands downward, and then you come back in, and you're just doing tricep pushes. And that's it. You don't want to feel it really anywhere other than your core is locking and your triceps are what are pushing out. And the same thing, you don't want to snap your arms back. You want to stay in control. So you can speed that one up as well, as long as you're in control. You can make it harder by stepping further out and going, or you can make it easier, but you want to keep tension the entire time. Now let's turn around and we're going to do bicep curls. And for this, you want to keep your elbows up at a 90-degree angle right here. And as you go, all you're doing, if you're in an athletic stance, your back is tight. Don't forget your back. Your back needs to be tight throughout this entire workout. And you're just bicep curls. Hands almost straight out, and then past your ears. That's all you want to do. Keep your elbows up, keep your back tight, and you're just doing bicep curls. What I do is I try to push my pinky, and I try to rotate it outward. So as I go, I want to think that, so that way you get some twist into your bicep. All right, so now you want to go to a one-arm workout. What you want is to have your elbow tucked in to the side of your ribs the entire time. So you want to be here the entire time with your arm. And while we do this workout, basically, you want to stay with that 90-degree angle and your elbow tucked into your side. So through this workout, you're going to feel it in your chest. This is, you want to stay parallel, and you push and you'll feel it in your chest. Your chest is tightening up here. That's what you want to feel as you're going through. And you want to have your elbow locked, 90-degree angle. You're not going super far back. You're not going all the way back. You want to stay here. You want to stay here. You want to stay straight, and you go inward. Go straight, parallel, and then you're going across your body. That's it.
feel it in your chest in this one. Then, same thing, 90-degree angle. This time you want your opposite hand to hold it up. You don't want to support it, but you want to make sure that you're staying up. You don't want to get lazy and come down. Stay up. And I think having your opposite hand there to help you, it's good for your memory to stay up the entire time. And what we're doing, same thing. Across the body, we're going straight up. We're not going super far back. We're going straight up and across the body. And we're doing 10 of these, just as the other ones. This is when you start across your body. Your starting position is across your body, and this is when you want to feel your rear delt. While you do this workout, it is merely just the opposite of what we just did. So you want to feel your rear delt as you push out. You only want to go to even, not too far out, but just even. And you can change the intensity. You also want to keep your back locked as you do this workout. But you'll feel this in your rear delt. After that, you do 10 reps. Same thing. Lock your arm up. You're starting crossed arm like this, and all you're doing is coming up. All you're doing is coming up. You start cross arm, and you come up. Just a vertical. You don't want to go past it, just straight up and down. Once you do 10 reps of that, you're on to the last workout for this side of your arm. And from here, you want to get in an athletic position, and basically you want to pretend like you're throwing a baseball. And as you throw the baseball, you want to stay with tension the entire time. You don't want your band to have no tension and then you walk into tension, because that can mess up your muscles. You don't want to hurt yourself while doing this workout. You just want to get stronger. While you're doing this, go through the pitching motion, the throwing motion, and that's it. You just do 10 reps of this as well. Once you finish all 10 reps, take your bands off and you go through it with your left arm. Regardless if you're left-handed or right-handed, you want to do both hands because you want to build muscle equally throughout your body. You don't want to be right side dominant or left side dominant. For one, it doesn't look good, and for two, you'll just be a better athlete in total while working out your full body. So this is the J-band workout. This is what I was doing every day, and that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'll try to answer them as thoroughly as possible. I felt like I went through this workout as best as I could explain it, but if you have any more questions, like I said, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.
This completes our 30-day J-band challenge. See you guys in the next one. Now that the 30-day challenge is over, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the body progression. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and weigh ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that. So we weigh 193.2 pounds now. That is a big gain, almost 10 pounds from 185 to 193.2. I'm pretty impressed with that. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.